Hello everyone, this is Iqbal Khan and we are looking at one of my best Satsuki Azaleas. I have about 7 or 8 of these, different sizes, shapes and styles. This one has finished flowering and I will first remove the dead flowers. Now in pruning azalea we just need 2 shoots. On this one there are 3, so I'm going to remove the middle one. That's the one that I'm going to remove and leave these 2. There we are. And so I will continue and we'll catch up shortly. Now here there are too many shoots, so I'm going to reduce them to 2. I'm going to remove this one from down here and just retain these 2. And cut it back. Repeat the process over here. There we are. Now again there's a additional shoot coming out from here, so I'm going to remove that and just keep the shorter one. This branch is now in position. I'll have a look around to see what other branches need wiring. This branch needs to be wired so that I can pull it across, and then I'll also wire this one and pull this out a bit. It's at the moment squished up against this one. So here we go. I've already started the wiring and all I have to do now is wrap it round. That should do. And next up is this one. And that noise is from the local Brentford football ground where they are playing at home against Cardiff. Interested to find out what the score is after the game. It's about a mile from here, but the noise does travel. The wires in, so just bend it slightly to pull it away from the other branch, and that should be enough to bring it down a little. That should do. And the other branch that's been bothering me a little bit is this one. I think I'll probably try and arrange it so that it's about here, a little bit away from this branch. I may have to put a splint here between these two branches where, as opposed to wire it. I have prepared a little splint. It's just a branch cut from one of the shrubs in the garden, a dead branch, and it's going to go between the two branches, and which will pull away the end of the branch. There we are. That should do. So it's done without any wiring. That's pretty neat. Another branch that needs to be repositioned is this one. As you can see, it's fighting with these branches here. So I'll wire it and pull it out to about here. I might even turn it if possible. We'll see. So I've wired it and repositioned it. So that's alright. And I'll just have a look to see if any other branches need similar treatment. I have found another branch which needs repositioning, and that's this one. The whole of this is directly under this pad here. So I'm going to try and move it and bring it out, so at least it's not completely under this branch, but at least it will be out, and well, part of it will be out, and that's where I'd like it to be. So I'll continue with the wiring which I had started. Well, the battery ran out and I had to put it on charge, and while that was happening I have completed wiring and repositioning this branch here. It's all done, and I'll give this a quick turn. I also cleaned up the moss which was climbing up the trunk, which is not good for the trunk as it stays constantly damp, and it can start to decay the damp and the bark, and the tree could ultimately die. So I've tidied that up, and quite a sort of taper here as it just goes into the ground. There may be a bit of surface root there, but that we have to wait for another day, and that will hopefully be spring next year when I repot this. Thank you for watching, and to watch more please subscribe.